I'm Winda Evers. At the moment, I work as a senior consultant of leadership and team development in an international energy company. So, in the boardroom, in my job, I facilitate a lot of conversation with senior leadership teams. And how ORSC helped me is to really see the senior leadership teams as a system. Quite often, when things don't go to plan, I put everything on my shoulder, like, oh, what should I do differently? Or maybe this is my fault because I didn't do this so well. But after I joined ORSC, I understand that system is continuously emerging, finding its way. So when something doesn't go to plan, I learned to look at it as this is what's emerging. So what wants to happen? And I think it makes it more enjoyable for me as a facilitator and also lighter for any teams that I'm supporting because there is less pressure for them as well. We'll just find out, we'll figure out what's happening. Quite often, we take everything on our shoulder and that the session should go as planned in the agenda that we design. But especially with senior leadership teams, it doesn't go always that way. Sometimes they have insight that's emerging and a room needs to be created for them to have good conversation and good dialogue on that. And it makes me feel more balanced approaching this kind of situation because I see them as a system that requires me to support as opposed to this is a problems that I need to fix. The many different powerful tools that I get to learn in this training. I have a backpack filled with tools that I can use, I can bring at the most appropriate time, and I know already that it will work. The tools in ORSC really touch the hearts and minds. I walk away with many different tools that's so valuable for me at work and in my personal life. The second, I would recommend this also for the experiential element of it. So we're not only learning about the tools, but we're practicing it first on ourselves through a lot of role playing and immersing ourselves in the tools, in the feelings of it. So that's the experiential elements of it. It's very unique. And the third, I would also recommend this training because of the opportunity to meet with a lot of professionals from diverse background that's also passionate about organizational and systems coaching. So sometimes ago, there was like a Dutch comedian, Arjan Lubach, that made kind of like, make fun of coaching business. He said that there are so many coaches here in the world, and it's basically what he's saying is that it's a not trusted industry because anyone can call themselves a coach, right? And the value having ICF accreditation, I think, is the credibility element of it. You know that when you're calling yourself a team coach and you have gone through ORSC, people can be reassured that you have been through really methodological approaches, you have practiced with real clients, you go through certain minimum hours in order to get into the completion. So the credibility of it, I think, is really an added value. And also it gives the clients confidence that when they're reaching out to a team coach that's ICF accredited, then they know there is really good quality. So it's a protection to the clients as well. There is so much that I gain from connecting with the ORSC network. We still reach out to each other, sharing learnings, ask questions, and even on the social media, for example, encouraging each other and just cheering for each other's success and learning.